More from Allison Holker's just released memoir, and if you were previously upset that the professional dancer was releasing her late husband's secrets, you're going to be livid after hearing this. In her autobiography, Allison talks about how much she loved her late husband and the father of her children, but she's also angry. Perez Hilton here, and I get the anger. He created trauma, not just in her life, but that of her children as well. He left not just trauma, but a mess for her to clean up. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I go back and forth. Some of this could have been left private. I don't know how opening up about this might help others. For the first time, Allison reveals that not only was she processing her husband's death, but then she had to also process his debt. He left her with a major tax bill. She reveals the number. And she claims that he spent so much on substances and also giving money away to family. The family's not going to like that either, that she put that on blast for the world to hear. In her memoir, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing Light, Allison says, "It's a misconception that I inherited Stephen's wealth. The reality is quite different. He had given away substantial sums of money to family and friends and spent recklessly on drugs and his weird art collections. The tax bill that he left me with for that year he died was $1 million. The weird art collection bit was salty, but hey, she's still got open wounds, and maybe writing this all helped her heal. And you know what? The more I think about it, what she did in releasing this memoir and spilling his secrets is selfish, in addition to potentially helping people. But she might say that what he did was selfish too, right? Allison reveals that for the duration of their marriage, they had kept separate bank accounts, something that allowed him to ruin his finances without her knowing. She says in her memoir that paying off his $1 million tax bill, quote, depleted his accounts. She adds, "I had been under the impression that the arrangement of having separate bank accounts was working just fine. He managed his income and I managed mine, and we divvied up the bills. Easy peasy, or so I thought." The one silver lining for Allison is that sorting out his financial situation provided a distraction from grieving. But she made clear she's still in the trenches money-wise, which the very first video of the many that I've made about her memoir and the revelations about his secrets and the substances and the being abused when he was young, I said, she's doing it for the money. But then remember, her daughter, the one that he adopted, came out and made a video saying, "My mom does very well. My mom doesn't need money." Seems like her daughter didn't read her book. Allison reveals, if he had known how much of our hard-earned money would go to pay lawyers' fees to clean up the mess he left me with, would it have made any difference? I'd like to believe it would have. Stephen left me with double the work, double the noise, double the hardships, double the confusion, and half the household earnings. Okay, she didn't hold back. I wonder if she got her young children's approval. A lot to think about, a lot to discuss. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thoughts on the latest revelations, thoughts in general, thoughts? Let's kiki in the comments.